Hello friends, Marcy here. I'm just going to come and share with you. I've wanted to do this for a long time, but I have to be careful not to share some personal information with my students because I'm a teacher, and this is my teacher planner that I decided to set up after going through some changes with my teacher planners over the past 2 years, and I've shared some of that on some of my previous videos as well. But this is an A5 Pemberley Caspian that I bought off Buy Sell Trade, and it is classic, and I bought the blue because our school colors are red, white, and blue. And of course I love red, white, and blue. If you've seen my videos, you see a lot of flags and red, white, and blue and Patriot stuff in there. And this happens to be a pen that I got at Goulet Pens, and it was a special USA edition. So I purchased that as my school fountain pen, and it fits nicely here. I do carry the Friction 3 colors Pilot. It's erasable, so I use this. It's a very fine point, like it's point, oh, this is 0.5. I do have a 0.38 that I like as well. And I had it clipped to a binder clip that had elastic on it, but I think I left that on my desk at school, so you have to imagine it. Anyway, so I'm going to open the front cover. Of course, the classic has no pockets, but it's this beautiful blue. This is a Chic Sparrow dashboard. This is an A5 dot grid notebook that I purchased. I think it was either a set of 3 or a set of 6. I don't recall, from Amazon. But I just have information in here from, I have a clip there, my PLC meetings and things that I go to each week. So I've clipped those off. And this is a Midori, it's MD notebook, and I love this. Actually, when I ordered it, I got a set. I got this whole notebook, A5, and it came with the plastic cover, plastic cover here, and it also has the plastic pen loop. I did have a mechanical pencil tucked in there at one time, but I just like to leave it flat out of the way because it was interfering with my pen here. But I printed shrunk down and printed a calendar to tuck inside my plastic cover here. Again, this notebook came with this plastic cover. You do have the option on Amazon to order it without the plastic cover, but it was a special set. So I have my year at a glance, or my feature log year in bullet journal terminology there, and some pages for index. I started my August calendar. I enjoy drawing out my calendars. It's something I like to do. I like bullet journaling. September, I drew out all of my monthly calendars, and I put a little washi tape here on the end, so I have them sectioned off. So it goes through June, and then I went into some weeklies, and I measured, and I think that's what I have this note for. I have a note in the front of my book for my grid, my page grid, 26 by 40. So I could measure these off each week. So the first weekly I created here, of course I didn't have students then. I was working on my schedule and my para schedule. Working on things that my boys and girls schedule, PE and specials. And then I have a little note area here on the bottom and then here on the side. So just flip through. I've covered up some student names because I have meetings and things that in regards to students. Some days are more heavily listed with notes, and others are sparse. I don't do a lot of written planning. I don't have to. Everything we do is digital, online, submitted online, created online. But I do like to have the opportunity to write down some things in my weekly. Of course, this is week 14. This is future. I've got it measured out grid. But I have counted out enough 17 weeks, 18 weeks, 19 weeks, all the way through 36 school weeks. We actually have 37 weeks that we're planning, 37 planning weeks. And then I just left an extra week there in case I need one more. Oops. And this, I put washi tape here on the end. Then I have an attendance log for my students, and then I create, again, whoops, I created grade book again for English language arts, and I have that for 6 weeks. math, and I have that for 6 weeks. Science and social studies, counted off for 6 weeks. And again, I put washi tape here to mark the end of that section. And then these are extra pages that I have, not few. I've managed to use up, I don't know how many pages are in this book, but that was sufficient for me. And then I have just a few extra pages here. And in the back, I covered them up because I just used the back page as some passwords that I need to remember. So then in the back pocket that came with it, I have some information that I've had to turn over, student information again. So that's the end of that book. And let me pick this up. I opened this up and I just ran my string through the cover, between the cover and the book here. So I have it on one string. I could put it on two for extra strength, because I do have an empty string here. This is a 4-string planner, A5. And then this is just an extra dashboard, and this is an insert that I ordered from Paper Penguin Co. And it's a little bit wider like this than this. I noticed that this one from Amazon, it's not quite as wide here. And I also have this like ridge here that from that shorter notebook there. So anyway, this is another notebook to use for student information. So I have some information written, and I just quickly put Post-it notes on their names. So I love the paper here. This is a very soft floppy. It's Tomoe River paper. And again, the back of the dashboard and my back cover. So that is the teacher planner that I have set up for using this year. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And if you have any questions, leave comments below. Thank you for joining me. Have a blessed day.